You like plastic. You like the way it looks around your body.
This is Sarah Dahl. I'm with Autumn Lisa. We're at the Gorilla magazine release party.
The way it moves makes me feel alright.
This interview was too loud. It's really good turnout. I don't know, great time. Meeting a lot of really cool people today.
Sound it makes against your skin.
Exciting to be in a magazine. Well, they contacted me because they thought some of my art was erotic. And I think they wanted to touch base on different demographics of art. So I was pleased and flattered to have them ask me to take part. I was going to have the camps that they chose in the magazine here, but it was already sold, so I couldn't, and it's in another city, so I got to show off something new, which is cool. It's dropped this month. It's an erotica issue, so it's a collective of different, like, sexy and erotica photographers, artists, just like a collection of different people in Ottawa representing our culture in the erotica kind of industry. Next week I've got a joint graffiti kind of collective show. It's over at the Old Helsinki. It's called Big Junction. And then I got April, in mid-April, there's Dubsmack's 1 year at Ritual. It's going to be a really big show. I'm going to do a lot of vinyls and stuff like that. So. Yeah, I've got, I'm doing a commission right now. So I think a lot of people really like that bear stuff I was doing. So I'm doing a commission right now of a girl riding a panther. And then after that, I've got a couple of things in mind, but I don't want to say it yet because it's going to be a surprise.
Feel plastic too.
Tony Martin, and this is EroticaLive tonight. This is the launch event for Gorilla Magazine number 27, and this issue is all erotica all the time. Well, we started out in 2004 as an online magazine. In 2007 we started to print. So since then we've been doing quarterly editions that are both online and in print. Every time we launch an issue, which is 4 times a year, so it's a quarterly magazine, every time we do that, we have a big party like this. We call it Gorilla Live. By bringing the content of the magazine into the space. So we have performances, and we have art on the wall, and we have music, and we have readings. Where the magazine comes to life. Well, the magazine started back in 2004 because I wanted to write feature stories about artists, and I didn't find any place to do it. The other publications in town, I didn't really want to necessarily contribute to them. So I said, I'll start my own. And we named it Gorilla because the approach was sort of like guerrilla warfare, in that we had no budget, we had no name, all we had was hard work. So we tried to make a big impact with whatever we had at our disposal and go away for a while. gather our resources and then do it again.
Okay.
That's why it's a quarterly magazine.
Okay.
So it's the guerrilla approach to getting the best content we can get without having a budget.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a website, which is www.getguerrilla.ca.
Getguerrilla.ca?
Yeah, getguerrilla.ca, and it's not spelled guerrilla, it's the paramilitary guerrilla, not the primate guerrilla. And the print magazine is distributed for free across Ottawa. Coffee shops, galleries, art stores, art buildings. We do sell some as well at Mags and Bags and Collected Work, so you can get issues there. But most of it's distributed for free.
My name is I'm a photographer, I'm a musician, I'm a social worker. That piece was inspired by old, like 1960s old magazines. I really was fascinated by Bert Stern, the photographer, and so these are self-portraits, and I glamorized myself onto this. So I really just sort of spent the day transformed into my idea of a Vogue model, but male, and myself. And I had a lot of fun playing around, and that's just one of the images that came out of that day. This one here is from a series called The Hustler, and it's very much inspired by like 1970s cinema. And because I really have a hard-on for 1970s gritty, experimental cinema, and that's sort of my take on, yeah, my hustler persona coming through.